Hello, welcome to this very stream. Merry Christmas, people. For me, it is, 10 PM, so the festivities are well over. Actually, the festivities are over at like 4, but I don't stream at 4 PM, so we're here! And if you didn't catch that from the title, we're playing DSDX. Not just any DSDX. Wow, someone's excited for DSDX, and even the order of it was like, hold on, this person cannot be that excited for DSDX. This is the Holiday Edition, or 0.3. Typically when I play this ROM hack, I'm playing version 0.2, because that's the speedrun version. But, yeah, here we have, 0.3 because it's Holiday Edition. It's not Holiday version at all. What do we got? We got Mario with creepy eyes. Tricycle Luigi. Peach. Yoshi. Does Luigi have his funny voice? I don't remember. We got Bomb Dude. Why is my username Hyphen? I forgot what this guy was called. Was this guy Mr. Chief? That thing. We've got Rebowser. We've got... Oh yeah, I forgot about Tiny Banjo. Tiny Banjo instead of Sonic, but Sonic's soul still lives on. We got Diddy Kong, I guess. We got Gordon War. And does Rob work? No! Can I still do this? Oh damn, it really does crash the system. This USB cable is going all over the place. Why is it so twisty and turny? Hold on, unplug the DS real quick. Straighten out your USB cables. Get back in. God, that DS crashed as well when I booted it up. What's the chances I hyperplay the track without going out of bounds? It's likely because this pack's not completely broken. See there, Mario Kart DS Holiday Edition. Wait, let me move it out of the way of Sample's ears. Wait, and we've also got this version, Holiday Edition. Don't you like how this page is exclusively Mario Kart DS ROMs? Actually, if you don't notice, like, nearly all my ROMs on my R4 cart are Mario Kart DS, because why would you play anything else other than that? So, who should we play? We've got lots of options, not Rob. We can even do Freaky Voice Luigi. Yeah, you can tell, like, listen to how loud Mario is. Then listen how loud Luigi is. It's like so much louder. What the hell is Kratos? I think you mean our Gordon War. Mini Banjo. I see two people want the Mini Banjo that sounds like Sonic. I'm surprised he's actually visible on this. I don't know how on earth they managed to get away. We'll play with... Is he not here? Is he in the tank? Where did he go? Like, you can see him. Can you see him in the standard carts? There he is. Can we see him in the egg? I really want to play a good cart. Yay! We'll do in order. Yeah, why not? Did JP's work? I interrupted your warring thunder. Rips. No. Alrighty! The DSD experience is, quite the experience. Also, if you guys are not aware, if you're a channel member, you can access the next video early. I mean, it's only about 1.5 days early, but... And now it'd be less than a day early, but, I mean, you could. No, I want to go normal, 4 races. There we go. Ah, you can see him in all his 6 pixels. Now here's a fun quirk about character animations. I'm trying to word into a short, but I don't really know how. Is because the animation is tied to how. Thank you, game. Because the animation of the wheels is tied to your character's animation. Our 6 pixels has no animation. Therefore, the wheels do not rotate at all. Why is he so small anyway? I have no idea. When's the last time I played Holiday Edition? Oh, nice. We got some tearing. Well, Cube, your second one went through. I don't know how your first one didn't. That's a word. Great job. I hate you, Chain Chomp. You're actually good in this level. DS Deluxe moment, yep. Gotta love it. I really even need to make a another short on DSDX. The only short that currently exists of it is the clip from the Hyphen in between video. And I kind of want to make another short, but I don't really know what I want to word it with. That also applies to Ermi. Damn it. 6! Where am I going to respawn? Oh, here. Now I've got to be careful, I don't think you can actually cut off too much of this turn. DSDX is more exciting than your new monitor. Gets a new monitor, watches the 720p Hyphen Hoik stream. Where he's playing Mario Kart DS. Which is already a not very high pixel, which is not a pixelated, it's a very pixelated game. Arguably the 720p in the low bitrate actually helps the game look slightly nicer. Oh, the blue shell dodge. I saw the blue shell dodge. The blue shell had tearing. Hey! I don't understand how DSDX has tearing, yet somehow my Mario, the next video doesn't have any tearing. Granted, I was playing on an emulator. But also I think emulator still emulates tearing. DSX is more exciting your PC stuff you can't build because no RAM yet. RIP. Okay, apparently I didn't set it to in order. Gotta love RAM prices. Thankfully, I don't need to upgrade my PC anytime soon. And the next upgrade to my PC that would be done would be a GPU upgrade. Even though recently I got a hold of I was given another PC, be like, just take parts from it. And that gave me a that gave me plus 10 value to my GPU's graphics number. It went from whatever it is, 50, to whatever it is, 16. I mean 60, not 16. Gotta love how it's Rock Mountain. The SX version 3 is your second favorite MKDS ROM hack? Really? Like, I can understand third behind, like, CTGP and Ermi card, but, like, the 16 gigs DDR4 haven't arrived yet? Damn. Gotta love delays. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're in the server, you probably saw me talking about my Amazon order just failing to exist. That Amazon's like, yeah, we don't know where it's gone. I've gotten a Amazon gift card for the postage cost. I still don't know about the actual price of the product, but that was lap 3. But yeah, gotta love delivery. Shop local, people. New York Minute, is this Megalovania? I thought there was another line. I'm out of breath. To be honest, I don't care about anything about Undertale. I just like Megalovania. A lot of the songs are good. I've only listened to like 4 of them. There are some things about this version of DSDX I like better than the one in CTGP Nitro. But the one in CTGP Nitro definitely does look like an actual track. I don't know when that joined the stream. It's just me doing what's happening to those two? Doing just an insane version of what's it called? Megalovania. You ever beat Undertale or Deltarune? Isn't Deltarune not even complete? I don't think Toby Fox can beat Deltarune. Where's the driver? You see those 6 pixels? The 2 pixels? Yeah, I just don't care about Undertale or Deltarune. Just like, annoying. The games that don't interest me. Is that all? Is it only those 3 tracks that are different? Well, guys, look, we're back at Bob on Battlefield. What the hell? Toad. Woke up just in time. Damn, it's Christmas morning and people are just like, oh wow, waking up. And it's Hyphen Hoik stream. You love the real bottom screen? Yeah, isn't this one weird? I mean, what's this screen? LC, yeah, they are just LC ones. Typically they're F8Cs. But for some reason, just random tracks would just be different ones. I know in like Swamp Ruins, I think, just randomly has what's it called? BC2 GBA Bowser Castle as its bottom screen, just no reason. And for some reason, for the collision, the flag that makes it so you're underground or under something is enabled. Hey, Chain Chomp, you're being a bit torn through there. Yeah. Thank you, shut up. Did we lose Sonic's voice? I don't actually remember hearing him talking at all. No, not Grand Prix. Who should we play now? We get the change. No more. To the person I was wondering, where's our driver? You're gonna see him. There he is. There's our Banjo, who I think is actually also facing backwards. So in case you don't know, we got Mario, who is actually not holding onto the steering wheel at all. We've got Luigi, who I think uses Mario Kart 8 sounds recorded poorly. Peach. We got Yoshi. They're no different. We've got Bomb Dude. No other name. Guys, remember, I'm telling you if they're official names. We got Mr. Chief. Or, yeah. I think that's what his name was, Mr. Chief. Did this guy have a funny name? I don't remember. But I don't know why his arms are, like, touching the bonnet. We got Dree Bowser. Nothing real funny there, just because I say Dree Bones sometimes, and... we've already played Tiny Banjo, who sounds like Sonic. Diddy Kong and Gordon War. And Rob crashes the game, so don't pick Gordon. I see two people that want Mr. Chief. The pre-lit making fun of the Tiny Banjo who sounds like Sonic. And hello, Andrew. I'm definitely not playing with a Rainbow Rider. We just had Egg. I want him hanging off the back. I want Mr. Chief to be hanging off the back of the tank because I think is he too long? Yeah. He's literally like sitting in the engine block with the standard cards. Actually, that's funny. Through here. Normal, we want in order. You know, let's do zigzag order. Also, my chat box not high enough because Andrew's message has not appeared there and I don't know why. Also, in case you do have eagle eyes, you may have noticed that this said Toad Circuit. This is not Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 7. Okay, chat box is work. Okay, YouTube's chat box just sucks. So here's something that's funny. The wheels have animations. So the Donkey Kong's animation is playing. I just think that Mr. Chief here doesn't have any bones or anything to actually make him move. Whereas with Tiny Banjo, who sounds like Sonic, they must just don't have the they must just not have the animation files from Daisy. That's just gone, reduced to atoms. There you guys, how's your Christmas going? I had a very small event with some family members because I did more stuff on Christmas Eve than Christmas Day. And I made one short and I actually made a video. Ooh, look at me. I'm making content. You got a raspy? I guess that's raspberry. What's a raspy 5? I don't know my raspberries. In general. Actual question, do I play online with people watching? The question's kind of worded strangely. Sometimes? Not often though, because I don't like... my streams are too small and it gets like annoying to get people to join and things like that. I probably should really, but yeah. Because now I've got the Linux box that I can now do online a lot easier in terms of actually me getting online. Alright, Christmas is going well. Christmas was fine. I think I finally entered the age group where it's like Christmas is like just like you get to see your family members. It's like Whereas like, you know, when you're younger, it's like Christmas about the gifts, and then Christmas is like, you know, you just hate Christmas. I mean, I just like the commercialization aspect of Christmas. I have no idea. I mean, if you wanted to play with you, they could just like boot up Wi-Fi and that's that. Mario Kart DS is online bloody atrocious. It's such an awful system. Everything disappeared, and I don't think I even had a chance to dodge that blue shell once I committed to whatever I was doing. Being good, just watching, what's RTA? In Japan, winter and got digital radio, you've had the whole morning. Christmas down here was like 17 degrees or something. It was bloody freezing. In Australian standards, considering it is the middle of summer. RTA in Japan speedrunning event. Okay. Looking more active, they use WPA. I think it's like Mario Kart DS has many problems with its like trying to get online. You know, if you make an access point with a Wi-Fi card. Oh, you're talking about like on like a Linux box or something? You're talking about like a computer one? My, I've got Linux Mint on the second PC, and it didn't like the Wi-Fi card in it, although now it does. It didn't like me making a unsecure hotspot on the Linux box with a PCIe Wi-Fi card. So I got I got like the cheap USB, a USB dongle from Officeworks, like $20, and then it worked. And now the PCIe one is functional. I don't really know, but I may just rip it out the box. Just saying to my friends, hey, if you ever need a PCIe Wi-Fi card, please take this off my hands. Yeah, but yeah, it's not really worth it. I'm just like, I can get worth out of it. Not really though, because December's been awful in terms of making money, but... You think most of y'all got a hotspot or a PC with decent hardware to run MKDS, Melbourne DS? I like playing on real hardware. I've been converted. The past like 4 months or something, it's now just like, I can barely, like when I did that mission mode speedrun on the Wii U, I was playing Mario Kart DS really badly. And then like, just using the controls, it's like, it's not as good. Just get a cheap Wi-Fi extender. I mean, I could use the, with my Wi-Fi box, I could just actually create just an unsecure network. Yeah. Real hardware for the win, hell yeah. If I was getting like a lot more money, I'd actually consider getting like a second DS capture card. Just to like, just to have like the ability to have like do multiplayer or something, but currently the finance are like, no, don't do that. You need money for getting to Sydney. How am I down here? Oh, hey Yoshi, why are you here? Use Melon DS, but now use real hardware. I've actually only used like Melon. I still use Melon DS for making videos. Like the next video you see was all recorded on Melon DS because it just looks nicer. And I'm mildly worried because the all the footage I've gone for this mission mode thing that I'm doing next year is all with real hardware footage. But it really does not look nice. That was a blue shell. Oh yeah, it was on the mini map. But I'm kind of worried about using real hardware for this series because I just don't think it looks as nice. Because like I'm scaling it up, like I think it's like 3 point. It's like it's so scaled up in like in editing. It's like, the pixels are so heavy. And it's not really, it's like, it's got that N64 kind of feel where like, it really doesn't look good scaled up or pixelated. Like, you really just want to make a mod that gives carts 30-second MT links? That would actually be really easy to make, considering you can just use whatever the application is called. If you go to tools, there's like cart stat param editor. And that would actually be like super easy to do. You just need like old toolbox, cart stat param editor, and obviously a Mario Kart DS ROM. Guys, I need you to choose a new character. We've played with, well, Mr. Chief and Tiny Banjo, who sounds like Sonic. So our options are still Mario with eyes, floating Luigi, Peach, Yoshi. We've got Bomb Dude, this creature, Dre Bowser, Diddy Kong, and Gordon War. You understand why DS can't be modded to support WPA though? Some people can play on 3DS or DSi. It's because it's weird. Because it's hardware stuff. It's just weird. I think it may also be a bit of software as well. The DS or Mario Kart DS itself can't understand WPA. Because like you've also got like DS, like DSi compatible games like the Pokemon Black, I think it is, or Pokemon Black V2, Black and White. They do support WPA in their DS games, but they only support WPA on DSi's. So I don't fully know. I see a Dre Bowser and whatever the hell a Kratos. Crater? What's a Kratos? Let's say Dre Bowser. I never really played with Dre Bowser. We're gonna play with Luigi Kart. This is the only good custom character because, surprisingly, they just got an already good looking character and retextured him. Oh, I love this model tear at the start of the track, and the fact you can't see the start numbers. This is Mario Kart DS in 2025. But yeah, I've been talking about a lot of conversations. Is our hands on too many triangles in a scan line? I think so. I don't really know the cause, but like, yeah, it's just really like too much data. Because it's actually quite hard to make Mario Kart DS not run at... yeah, Mario Kart DS really likes running at... it really likes running. So... yeah, it's like... it'll do everything to like make sure it keeps up at that 60 frames per second. Like with modeling, it'll always like basically run at 60 frames per second. I don't think it's actually, I don't think you can get below 60 frames per second with models, but you can get below 60 frames per second with, objects. And I think collision? I think you managed to get the sweet spot in collision, then you can sometimes get slow characters, then like, or if you just make the characters just super confused, you'll get slow, but I'm not fully sure. But you can definitely make Mario Kart DS run below 60 FPS. You can see it on like the pinball video, the pinball duplication, and the item box duplication as well. I think all the duplication videos except the Shroom Ridge one, because that one just kind of just crashed. But I hit it! I've had a finish line slightly before. Bowser, what are you stuck on? Is he gonna figure anything out? He's going back to dancing. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh my god, guys, this track actually looks good. First time you're a long time hater. That's a correct mindset, honestly. You hope things are chill here? Things are mostly chill. I wouldn't classify these as like chill streams, but like, I mean, I wouldn't classify myself as like a chill person, but these are definitely like more chill streams. Unless it's speedrunning. The speedrun does not get chill, that gets stress. Like, ultimate stress basket is like, ah! Wait, I'm on good pace. But, nah, DSDX fun times. Did my sub count reach 7k? YouTube shorts go crazy. I got so many subscribers in like October, November. Hating Hyphen is a new gen alpha trend. Trust. Yeah, punctuation be stupid. You don't often join random streams before the thumbnail was cute. I've been using that thumbnail for 3 years, I think. Because I first played Holiday Edition in 2020, was it late 2021 or was it late 2020? It was late 2021 because the 2020 was the Among Us. Yeah, 2020 had the Among Us video in December. 2021 had the had DSDX. This one. 2022 had gifting people wins. Was that the Christmas video? 2023 had the everything controller. And then 2024 had Mario Kart DS. Which is probably the best Christmas video. Even though the only thing that's really Christmas is the random Huh? Shortcut. I didn't get the startup boost. I forgot about that. The random cyber gunner. That's a really unfair respawn. How high is that respawn? I was considering prelets here. I'm gonna make fun of prelet and the Choco Island 1. How it puts a lot of CPU underneath, whereas this DSDX version, that's a tilted, that's like Baby Park tilted like 20 degrees or something. Actually has the CPUs at the actually spawns in all the CPUs. Oh, you can see the game lagged a bit. I don't know how noticeable it would be because it wasn't really that big of a frame drop, but I didn't bother giving Crash a low poly CPU model. I mean, the models are low poly, period. Actually, I think they're really high poly. They're just really poorly made. I don't think this version does, but I think other versions of DSDX do have a low poly Sonic over Daisy, and that's just it. Mid against my Choco Island 1. I don't know. Whenever I play CGP Nitro, I always get mad at your track specifically. Goddamn Mars base. Appreciate the fact they worsened Baby Park. One of the ideas I have on my video list is making like Baby Park more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe like by tilting it 45 degrees and adding the item box routes. Like, can't be stuffed. And also, consider like Mario Kart World now exists. It's like I don't really like. You can't really clickbait Mario Kart 8 anymore. You now gotta clickbait Mario Kart World. but I'm not doing an updating Mario Kart DS via Desert Hills with DK Pass. I mean, like, well, trying to make it more Mario Kart World coded. I'll just make the tracks like, I'll just increase the track scale on the X and Z, and then just make the Y just like half. Yep, CT, GP, Nitro, updated tracks, you won't be infuriated. I hope they update my track. I changed the Among Us scale to have a new door and a few other things, I'm pretty sure. And I hope that gets in. Considering all they've literally got to replace is the Cooper block model and the Cooper block model and the NKM, really. Should you watch every one of my videos? There isn't. Also, isn't there Razor MC or something that makes Mario Kart 8 mods also not as popular? Razor MC is weird. Razor MC doesn't release their stuff. And there's like this Funky Kong Flame Runner video they have for Mario Kart DS that has the DS DX treatment of just static models. But in terms of watching my videos, not really. The more recent, there's a playlist called The Best of Hyphen at the top of the channel page when you go onto it. Oh wow, we're done with another cup. You guys, who should we play? I saw someone really wanted Golden War, so we'll play. See, he says it. I am Golden War. His grammar's a bit bad, so that's why he says the. Yeah, the playlist are like the best videos, and also the videos of like the past like 2 years are generally the better ones. Especially this year, I think this year's videos have been pretty good. I'm really upset the Rainbow Road video didn't do as well. Guys, what have been your favorite videos of the Hyphen Hoik this year? Huh? Huh? This year you're gonna have to check. This year was from the AliExpress DS motherboard to next week's video. I mean this week's video. And I think the notable videos that released this year were the duplication series aired. The what's it called? There was a Hyphen in between episode. I wasn't expecting to make one of those. On the methods of recording the Nintendo DS. There's also just the general DS record comparison. And was there a shelfware episode? What shelfware episodes released? There's the grass controller one, and the battery one? Was that this year or was that last year? Also, I'm really excited for everyone to see the short, the Thursday short? Or was it the Wednesday short? I think it's the Wednesday short for the Wednesday short for which is the last short of this year. I can't wait for you guys to see it because it's really funny. It won't perform well. I am guarantee of that, but too bad. I made it. Between no object and big objects? Fair enough. Let me have a look. I really like yeah, I like videos like the Rainbow Road. That Rainbow Road video that was like it's such a good video. I had the updating Mario Kart DS series, which is currently only 2 entries in, but no, it's 3 entries in. That updating Mario Kart DS for Peach Gardens is really good. Wow, I made a lot of videos. There was there's DS Lite motherboard, Switch 2 track, pinball dupe, bullet bill dupe, car dupe, the Any Loop stick booster, Family Guy Kart Year 3, no objects, the Blender Cube. I like that video. The mission mode coins, DS, Game Boy macros, everything trickable, cow, Rainbow Road, why I got a Nintendo DS, everything bigger, Tart Top Fix, every MKDS bots at the same time. That video really underperformed. I'm really sad about that one. The DS PC power switch, which is no longer in use because I got computer upgrades. Random textures, recording the Nintendo DS, CPU luck, Ghost Valley 2? I don't remember which one it was. Updating Peach Gardens, large objects, item box, DS record comparisons. Mario Kart DS was certainly, definitely, totally still nothing out of the ordinary. I love, it's such a funny series. It actually did really well this year, I don't know why. I think it's the most viewed entry of the 4 videos. Figure 1 circuit, I like that one. JPEG damage to collision, grass buttons. Beta Desert Hills, glitches, and then obviously next week's video on Rainbow Road. Like, I really like most of the videos. I don't think the AliExpress Switch Lite motherboard is the best one, and then there's like ones I think I could have recorded or made better, but like overall, like the quality of this channel is improving. I saw someone asked who we were playing, and we're very clearly playing as Gordon War from hit series Gordon War. They named the game after the guy. You wonder how my nodes, I guess you're referring to Sample's nodes. I mean, to be honest, like the way I draw like Hoik character and things like that also raise their own questions, but like you just get away because they're just human characters with like Hoik character, and how I draw myself, you just get away with like just giving them a goofy looking comic nose, just a circle. I don't think Schrodinger's nose is the correct term for it though. Everyone's talking about Estrin, HRT in chat. This channel attracts a strange audience considering it's been ran by a straight white Australian guy. Or maybe that's just Mario Kart DS, who knows? HRT, I just need to sound less British. Can you... I also need to apparently sound less British. People always think I sound British. I'm not British! I can say servo correctly. You mean Sample's nose would exist when seen up front, but visiting from the sides? Yeah, you can see... If you look at the Christmas post that I did in the community tab, you can see Sample's at a really weird angle. You did think you were British at first, TBH? Oh. Hoik, is that credit? No, this is Gordon War. I can't believe people don't know Gordon War. Who's this Kratos person? It's very clearly Gordon War. You're a bit of an accent freak, so you knew you were Australian right off the bat. You know, you're... Whereas you still know close to the... You're going to put me close to the Kiwi. Oh yeah, because it's really offensive to put an say in Australia, to say in New Zealand, it sounds like sounds like an Aussie. So how do you download these? You want to try them? You download it and you chuck it on the R4 card. R4s are really simple. Almost concerningly so. Almost embarrassingly so. I don't know, I feel like the most offensive comment I've ever gotten was someone saying Scott the was but British. I'm like, hey! What does that mean? And yet you can see Waluigi. Yeah, Bomb Dude has a collision, has a CPU model. That's so random. And generally all Australians you've heard has a deeper voice. I think I'm just on the younger side of things. I have a generally higher pitched voice though. It's kind of annoying because I can't sing high pitched. I used to sing. I can arguably still sing. I just don't really choose to. You heard my Megalomania. I was epic at it. At some point you found my sketchy style inspiring and drew, well no, and drew yourself playing the DS in the same way, stopping all from perfect liner. Yeah, perfect liner just doesn't look good. I'm in the tank, surely just this is a good move. Well, if I didn't clip the rock, but yeah. Merry Christmas, you too! I don't know if I actually said Merry Christmas this stream. I've acknowledged the fact it is Christmas, but... yeah. You have trouble drawing someone interacting with DS? Or just a DS? DS are really annoying to draw, to be fair. I think because they're more square, you can kind of just get away with just drawing like any sort of shape. What the hell is that? Is that a wall? Trying to connect all the strokes seamlessly. The really annoying one is that like kind of like every line on sample and all my other characters can just be drawn like with dead ends and things that can just be fixed in the coloring stage. Or is not at all because you know human mind's really good at making connections. The really annoying one is drawing the head, drawing a circle, because I mean like the PNG tuber here is is literally a circle. But it. Hey chat, should you waste your Christmas money on this guy? It's literally it's literally like at most like $2 or something. I don't even remember what my channel membership cost. I said it really cheap. And arguably now's a really good time because there's actually, you can early access a video in one day. And potentially a second video. I want to try at minimum one video a month. That's the goal. I'd like to do more frequent. I like fortnightly would be good, but honestly depending on the videos monthly videos at minimum. I've already played Crash Bandicoot and oh, I haven't played Crash Bandicoot. I was thinking of Banjo. I'm going insane. We need a funny name for this guy. I can't remember what this guy's funny name is. So I'm just gonna call him this guy. I've kind of already used like all the decent cuts. I've used Raw, we used Dry Bomber. I've used Streamline, I've used standard Yoshi. In order, 4 races. Have we done this comp? Yep. We are flying through. It's been 15 minutes, we've only gone through 4 cups. Jesus. It's Megalomania! Heavy off-road! I'll stop saying Megalovania. You already heard it in New York Minute. And if you want to go back to New York Minute, someone will clip it. Can you do a mod of Mario Kart DS, but all the characters have different voice lines? AG, not IE. Even though IE would actually work. EG, Luigi has Bowser's voice. I cannot. I don't know how to voice, how sound files work, and I don't feel like learning. Why was it offered there? Give me how to adapt your Sona for 3D model. Example's not a persona, but yeah, okay. Oh nice, blue shot dodge. You do is use a flat texture raise with the same curvature to head, think of like an orange on its peel. I have thought about that. Because I don't actually know how long Sample's snout is. Because yeah, because his snout's really wide. That's why he's technically not a fox. His snout's too darn wide. Like you see like the design of like carpet and signs in the community post. And like you see they've actually got like reasonably sized snouts. Sample's just wide. It's so wide. Do I like Sonic? I liked playing Sonic Mania. Yeah, that's about it. Puddings, I have no idea what you said, but if it's a, if it's just like you actually forgot to hit half the letters when saying Merry Christmas, then like, sure. How would Sample feel about names being Sample? I don't know, it's just his name. Come on, the other two characters are called Signs and Carpet Denim. I was playing this blessed hack on this blessed day. Yeah, the Lord's baby Jesus Christ was born this day, and so was Mario Kart DS Deluxe. Some 2,000 years odd later. When was DSDX Holiday Edition released? You should make a profile reference. It doesn't take too long based on house. I've seen like those like, you know, profile and for like the side, but can't really do it because I don't like drawing the same thing. If that makes sense, like, I'm not good at drawing at the same scale every time. But, yeah. It's also, like, other things, like, I don't really actually have, like, a proper height guide. Why was that blue shell going backwards? Very Gordon War. DS Lite 17 blade? Yeah, that's an old one. I mean, technically all DS Lites were around that old, but a long time to keep it. I've only had a DS, like, the oldest DS I have is like, well, the oldest DS I've owned has only been for like 6, 7 years. That's quite a, oh no, that's quite a while. Curses! Anyway, Rock Mountain. I kind of like the night theme. Gives a very, like, camping aesthetic. You sucked so much at drawing about 6 years ago to motivate you to 3D models just so you could use it as reference. Yeah, I mean... I don't really know why I started drawing, because I'm not good at it. I draw because I like drawing, and also I really like sketching. I like being not good at drawing. I see you really think about what's called Dutch and words just hard. You gotta get cooking. Puddings. Are you making a pudding for Christmas? You gotta work soon? You're working on Christmas Day? Because you volunteered too. Yeah, rip. I mean, you probably get like holiday pay, wouldn't you? I think in Australia it's like double. Why did Red Shell not get me? I should have... It really would have gotten me. Damn, everyone's procrastinating on things to watch Hyphen stream. You gotta work on... What does work on particles mean? You wrote the MKDS news this week. You made fun of people intensively. I saw that you wrote it. I haven't checked... I didn't check it out. I didn't check everything out about it. What the hell's Golang? Thank God I didn't submit a time. What the hell? That's an object? That's a plant? It's like C but not C, so it's just a programming language that you're making particles in. Okay. It makes reasonable sense. Hey guys, look, coins that don't do anything. Because we're outside of mission mode. I could make I just sort of a really good clickbait short I could do, but like, Mario Kart DS has coins, so what happens if you put the coins in the tracks? Will they act like in Mario Kart 7, where you can get coins to get extra speed? But like, no, they actually don't do, they do bugger all. Their animation doesn't even work. Also, if you guys see you only have 4 and the one you draw most of your profile picture, that's what the point of them is. You're not meant to have intensive lore, you're meant to have funny things you can do with them. Breathing. That wasn't me getting mad, that was me just breathing. I don't know how well it came out through the audio because, you know, I don't see audio layers or monitor my audio because that sounds hell. Because today was fixing your domain. I thought about getting a website, but like, I really can't be stuffed. Ow, I just punched the microphone because I went to scratch my head. Where's our music? Have we just lost music? Nice. Sometimes that just happens. Which is why I don't play DSDX in 32 track run formats. I go through each cub individually because I need a reset to get the music back. Who have we... So I played I guess we'll play Bomb Dude? You know what? Yeah, cucumber. I mean, not cucumber, marshmallow. Look at Batman, your favorite Mario Kart DS. I don't know why it's on there. Yeah, okay, so it's this cup. Please take away, please load correctly. Nice. Whoa, those are some big back tires. All you need to know is HTML and CSS. You don't even need templates when it comes to making a website. Yeah. The thing is, that really just can't be stuffed. Because like, I don't really know what I'd actually use it for. Because like instead of like Hyphen Hoik stuff, there's nothing that a website would do. I just keep putting my stuff on DS hacks. Like the Ruining Mario Kart DS series is just all on the DS hacks page for Ruining Mario Kart DS. I should make that page look a lot nicer though, because it's kind of just a really awkward looking list. I should make a chapters in a like a wayfinder, like in a Wikipedia article, like categorize them and things like that. So they're currently just kind of in order of release. I'll think about that. Maybe reorganizing the Ruining Mario Kart DS series page. Because this car's got such big wheels and it get scuffed by the awkward collision there. I once had this track like not load its textures correctly and I haven't had that happen since. Checking with Cloudflare. Didn't they have another break recently? Aren't they they've been having breaks all the time. You always have just like a YouTube Bandcamp clone about your friends and I. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really need like a website because like, you know, it's like I don't need one for like, you know, I mean, I work in media. Having a website is cool because you can send it to potential employees, but like I really don't know what I'm currently doing. And I don't really actually have that much work to show off myself other than this godforsaken YouTube channel. Heavy off-road. I hate heavy off-road. Why was there a wall there and how did I manage to go up it? You gotta be able to use your own domain for free without paying? Hell yeah, it wins. Goddamn red shells! Why these roads? I actually, it makes sense why those walls would be walls, but it's just like kind of stupid that it wasn't checked. It's not like I did any checking for my next video, considering that I before actually, you know, recording it. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I've one mushroom! I was in 6th! What?! DK, you're faster than me, damn it! Lagartoo's day off? Nah, Lagartoo doesn't. That's not Lagartoo's job. Oh, someone's talking about Neo City. Look, we've got Neo City. I was thinking about making that joke, then I decided not to, and then we ended up getting Neo Bowser City as the next track. I'm like, damn it, I gotta bring that joke back. These model tearings, cool. I've been able to fall through the floor there a few times. I don't know how. But then again, I've never actually looked at the collision file of this track, so... This is going to be one of your favorite tracks in MK64 amped up. I haven't played any Mario Kart 64 ROM hacks, but that's because I don't really like Mario Kart 64. It controls too annoyingly. This is the best track in your mind? I guess you're saying this is the best DSCX track. I quite like the Donut Plains, whatever number it is. It's fairly decent, and considering you taking the time frame, it's like, yeah, it's actually quite good. It's just some of the things look bad, like the screen's like the finish line, but apart from that, it's like, yeah, it's perfectly good. Heavy off-road, it just be like that. Da, 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 da. And that was awesome. Oh no. You need to back into a video for like setting an N64 set up. Do I even have an N64 emulated on my computer? What have I done? Come on, third time's a charm. I gotta stop yawning. I'm tired. I've had 2 long days, guys. Fun fact, I actually own Mario Kart 64, but I don't own an N64 or even have any intentions to own an N64. What was that finished camera? I feel like a lot of the finished cameras have been jank. I'm not paying attention because I'm tired. But I want to get through all the tracks where I can call it quits. I wasn't expecting to do a stream today, but Christmas. I can't believe it was Christmas and we didn't we weren't given a GameCube Grand Prix demo. SMH my head. Holy bitrate. Oh yes, SNES Rainbow Road just be like that. I'm still really curious about the what is it? The R4 that knockoff R4 kart by the Everdrive peoples, I think it was. Like the one that's like ridiculously overpriced for a for something that I think AliExpress was selling for like $2. Who was it? It was the was it Flash? It was Omega. I typed in Flash. I got Easy Flash. Yeah, the Parallel. Products? I can't find what the price of it is. It's not telling me the price of the Easy Flash Parallel. But I remember it's like $40 or something. Easy Flash Parallel. I don't know, Easy Flash Parallel. The top result is a Reddit post titled "The Easy Flash Parallel is the worst Nintendo DS flash card in ... Retro Gaming Repair Shop." $40. And I think that's Australian dollars because on the on Google it's got USD $24.99. So I'm guessing it has successfully figured out that I'm Australian. Yep, 41 Australian dollars. Jesus Christ. I should message him, ask them if I can have one for free, because I'm a Nintendo DS YouTuber. I think the only person I haven't played is this one. Wasted that one. I'm going to say I'm gonna swap these two. We're gonna do this one first, and then we'll have the all rainbow roads. Australia mentioned Golden Gaytime Blast. I've never actually had a Golden Gaytime. Let's leave that sentence as is. It's the item box! You just like the DSi, you can do a SD card, install everything on SD cards. I meant flash cards for the first SD card. My DSi is jank. Like, it's like, it used to work with like homebrew, but now in order to actively enter homebrew mode, I've got to go through the, because, you know, I homebrewed my DSi in like 2020, I think. Potentially 2019. I think it was 2020 though. And, ow. And, yeah, what is it? What was I saying? I completely forgot. Hyphen, would you sponsor me? Trade offer, you get free sponsorship, I get a free flash card. Hey, if that flash card costs $40 plus $10 postage, then like, hell yeah, I'm getting like effective $50. Although it'd be more like $10. I'm considering I can buy a flash card from AliExpress for cheaper. For probably about $10. That was like free. Yeah, I'm not surprised to be honest, but oh, so about my DSi. Yeah, the DSi, like it's homebrew, but in order to actually enter homebrew mode, I got to go through the camera app, like, because that's the method I used to use. But it used to auto boot into the custom DSi mode, but now it doesn't. But it's like, that's actually kind of okay because I still actually use my DSi sometimes. What was really funny is because when I was doing the taking photos of trains with the DSi, because I was using, because I'm using a homebrew DSi, I couldn't actually I couldn't actually go and re-preview the photos. I could only see the the preview of the last photo, because that's how the DSi camera app works. So, yeah. My DSi is kind of weird. I don't really use the DSi to be honest, but it's fine. It's a usable device most of the time. I should do a video comparing the DSi and the 3DS's camera. Because people love a comparison, I think. You think you need to hold X when powering it on? You're okay. Actually, we'll finish the race first. And I heard the DSi actually has juice. I don't actually remember turning it off. To be honest, but... Because I don't really charge any of my DS. My DSs only get charged when I know if they've died. So I then chuck them on charge. Then like a day later I'm like, oh, you can be off charge now. You're probably good. So they just have such good batteries in them. You wish you used your 3DS more? Too bad the L button's broken. Rip. Very pink track seems decent. That's a lot of the DSDX tracks. They're not... A lot of them aren't awful. Granted, there's a few awful ones, but a lot of them aren't terrible. Like, a lot of them are just, like, not great. Alrighty, where's the DSi? That's a DS Lite. That's a DS Lite. That's a 3DS. There he is. Alrighty, let's hold X. And power button. Oh, that's pretty strange to unlaunch. Right, just, you know, I can select Nintendo 3DS transfer tool. With the weird, creepy image in the background. And every ROM, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ROMs, old called Mario Kart DS. But then once I hold A and B. That also puts me into unlaunch. I can boot to lack a cartridge? No, I cannot. You hold A and B. You can actually work with both, surprisingly. Wait, that just boosts me into unlaunch. Does that boot me into the Twilight menu? Or anything actually useful? So I suppose I could save sometime. Mayhaps. What I always find really funny about my favorite color is like I like orange. But like orange is such an awful color to like use. So I mean, I'm not surprised, but why is there a piranha plant there? Whoa, okay. Hey, we escaped. See guys, this is the DSDX experience. So I would never speedrun this. It's so just like, don't get screwed over by the game being poorly made. But yeah, I'm really fine with my DSi currently being a bit of a jank mess, but it means I don't really use my DSi for gaming. Pop. Nice. You remember Abel playing this? I think Abel has the world record for 32 track. He was like, why would anyone else want to play this? And then, you know, we're playing, you got to get through the soft lock central of the 2 tracks in a special cup. Cooper, Cape, and the other one that's also a soft lock special. There's a castle. Wii U. I mean, my favorite DSDX moment is clipping through the ground on near Bowser City on that last turn. Because I've had that happen twice. Woo! Shortcuts. You guys expect me to play this track normally? God. Imagine. I may not have got the angle right. Nah, we got it. I was the one to discover this strategy, by the way. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. You can drive on this grass. Or can you? Boom, boom. Is there a cannon over there? Damn it. Huge time loss. See, there's a lot of safer strategies to go on the other side of the arrow. Play track normally is so 2005. Wait, is this GBA Rainbow Road? Yeah, but it's got this weird flair of Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road at the end. Oh, the minimap work? Yesn't? You just woke up, Merry Christmas? Hell yeah. You don't say Merry Christmas with like 20 more minutes, by the way. Hell yeah. And that's how you complete GBA Rainbow Road in a quicker fashion when your stream's running over time. So, we've gone through all these 7 custom characters. We're ignoring these 4. Who do we repeat? Guys, who was your favorite? Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna have tournament bracket, starter poll. This is round 1. We have Bomb Dude. My caps lock is on. Bomb Dude. Mr. Chief. Crash. Minecraft. And Bowser. This is round 1. Alright, it's 14 of you and 14 of you watching, guys. Make sure you vote. Only 5 votes, guys. Get voting. If I had the ability to, I'd give you democracy snag as an Australian tradition, but I can't because it's a YouTube stream. 6 votes, so we can get 1 more. Come on, guys. That will end poll. We've got Kurt and... Okay, so now that's first round. Start poll. This is round 2. This technically should just be called qualifiers, whatever. It's Banjo, tiny banjo that sounds like Sonic. Not Fiddy. Diddy Kong. Yeah, sure, that could be a name. We call him Big Diddy Kong because he's just huge. Not Bug. And Gordon War. And whoever wins this one will go up against Kra and Dre Bowser. Actually, try typing a chat message at the chat and focus YouTube UI smudge. It's like I and Emma starts freaking out. Yeah. Imagine if you type numbers. Okay, it's currently 6 votes, 3 apiece. We need a tiebreaker between Tiny Banjo, that sounds like Sonic, and Gordon War. I'm your favorite MKDS tuber. It's like 2 of them. I am honored to be on the podium of a free podium race, of a 3-person race. We got a 7th vote. Anyone else gonna vote? There's 7 votes. Come on, guys. There's 10 people that haven't voted that are currently watching this stream. God, how do salespeople do it? Going once. I mean, honestly, there's so much delay that doesn't really matter. Come on, guys. Vote, vote, vote. I wish I put like a timer on that thing. But it looks like Gordon War won against who will we choose? Oh, this finals. Which is Gordon War versus Crack and Dre Bowser out of all things. So we have Crack, Dre Bowser and Gordon War. There really is quite a bit of like, oh yeah, because I've also been lagging a bit of stream as well, but yeah. Actually, no time when I actually press post to give you guys. Come on, guys, 17 people, who you want to vote? It looks like Gordon War is with a commanding lead. 7 votes. Anyone else gonna vote? We only got 7 votes last time, so I think. Oh, we got an 8 vote. Anyone else gonna vote? There's gonna be a large chance. As soon as I see 48 on the stream preview, I'm gonna quit it. There's 10 seconds left for me to press end. I'm talking about the time in the bottom corner, by the way. Anyone else gonna sneak in? Just 3 Bowser gonna have a chance. It does not look like it. It looks like we will be playing everyone's favorite, Gordon War. He says it right there. And, yeah, Gold Mantis. Gordon's a construction worker. Now, the real question, will we, fall off and be stuck in softlock hell? And making me regret picking, Gold Mantis. Gordon War is an emote when. I don't have enough channel emoji spots. Also, I don't really want Gordon. DSDX Sonic is just way better than Gordon. Even though Gordon's actually a funny joke about this channel, or made by this channel, it's not just goofy looking Sonic. Softlock's the only way to end this stream. No, we will be. If I get softlocked, I will be resetting it back to. And just continuing for the next track, depending on how far we get through this track. I know what Mario Kart DS mod is. Oh, what is that Mario Kart DS mod is? Bit of a grammatical mess, but this is a DS Deluxe Holiday Edition. Or version 0.3. This is Music Park. Yeah, there is several music that gets reused. It's like how every map has Mario Stadium. Oh. Don't you like how the first respawn? How, like, when you get stuck in the respawn loop, you don't go to, you go to one respawn, and then you go to the next respawn? Hey Gordon, we're back. Yeah, you say that. Monster of Waluigi. This is Gordon War. Like, when you click on him on the title screen, he'll say, I am Gordon War. He stutters a bit, which is why it sounds like there's a the. But no, he's yeah, it's just a bit of a stutter from him. Gordon was nervous. He's not good at the kart racing. He's got like two swords on his back. Like, that's really uncomfortable. Look at that slash on his head. Ouches. Didn't your joke got censored? I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. I didn't feel like untying it. Yeah, some people think Gordon think like there's some like Kratos, but like it may be like his brother or like extended family, like Kratos War or something. But there's this guy in the Gold Mantis. By the way, you're sick on Christmas. Rip. Yo, is this the guy from Fortnite? No, this is Gordon War from Mario Kart DS Deluxe. God. It didn't work again. Game, please. Ah! I had a really dumb idea a few days ago of remaking the ROB-LGS short. Except not changing the script at all, but just making it a just gameplay clip, just a gameplay short rather than the live action one. Except we're still doing live action for that one shot of who at Nintendo was like, yeah, give him legs. As soon as your construction equipment has returned. You gonna strangle auto mod? Well, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have a auto mod character. It's just the invisible hand of hell. What the hell's a Kratos? Guys, why are you placing this Kratos guy with Waluigi? You need to replace Gordon War from hit game Gordon War. I don't know who Gordon is. With Waluigi. Ow. I don't know why YouTube hid just the sound of disgust. Gordo. Gordon, what do you mean Hell's Kitchen? I like that joke, despite knowing absolutely nothing about Gordon. Red goes, I think you just give up. You wanna know what my favorite thing about this track is? It's this invisible wall. It's so great. Also, this track also has a soft lock if you die. Whoa, thank God for this card's really wide hitbox. It's this giant cannon where, the battle died? No, he lived. Good on ya. Oh cool, it uses the right music. Yeah, some tracks do. I haven't checked the entire, if all the DSDX songs are actually in the game, and they're just misassigned. But it's not like, you know, the tracks on Mario Circuit, the same track that replaces Mario Circuit plays the same song as that replaces Figure 8 Circuit. Even though they may, because they could both be... No wait, one is Bob on Battlefield. But yeah, I want to show you guys this. And we're dead. Da 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 da. Oh, a Wario. I want to show you guys something cool and I get punished for it. Hey Gordon, welcome, we're back. Yeah. You need a 3 to 4 hour video explaining the SDX walls? Oh, that was a laggy start. Where'd the countdown numbers go? Into the tear. Like, you know how calculators have that tear button on them? This is why you always take the boost panel from this side. Like, look, it works perfectly. I was like, I love how the bottom screen for this track is F8C. Hey, what's this map? I don't know what Dry Bones is doing. But this map actually looks mostly correct. It looks like a bit too much is assigned to road though. The too many polygons overlapping each other into the same render screen ignores the lines going. That's my own fib! Oh, nice. End lag, cancelling. DS seems like the Sonic Adventure of DS hack that's kind of trying to fall apart. Nah, I mean it's like... Like the problem is, in a vacuum, this hack's not bad. You can definitely tell it's old. But... it's the same age as early versions of Kart. Like... I mean, Kart like was made actually by, you know, a group of people, whereas this is made by like one person. But still, like, oh, and apparently, I'm referencing like something I was told like 4 or 5 years ago. What was that like? or DSDX, the creator of it, was actually in like the Mario Kart DS modding circles, but like wouldn't really listen to people being like, hey, you should like, you know, make your mod actually look nice and good and like not garbage. But yeah, apparently they didn't listen. You're making your first custom track? Oh no. You're making your first custom track for Mario Kart DS? Hell yeah. The Mario Kart DS modding experience is decent. Rainbow Road Deluxe, cool. This is where it came from. This is the origin of every Rainbow Road in one Mario Kart. I'm pretty sure. You can tell because the DS section is utterly pathetic. Like, out of all the things they decided to rip from the DS version, they didn't take the loop. You think Pig Alex stole the world record me on this talk? My question is, why is the Mario Kart 7 segment so darn long? And it's the only track that has 2 parts of the track represented. It's like, it also has this section here, where if you fall off, you end up respawning back in the Mario Kart Wii section. I remember Roco Loco and I had a battle for the, what's it called? The, Rock Mountain? Rock Mountain world record. Anyway, that show's really boring, isn't it? Oh, we won! G-Brain's got no points, but I think also G-Brain's got soft locked. Maybe they want to not annoy the guy who bought it to Wii. What? Because MK7 Rainbow is the GOAT. Anyway. Christmas stream. We've done it. Let's go back to that title screen with the dodgy music. Da da da. Anyone streaming? Anyone streaming Mario Kart today? I doubt it. It is Christmas. Yeah, no one. What about Christmas? It's Christmas music. You can Vatican Live, Pope Leo the what was that, 14th? The Peppa Pig official YouTube channel. Oh no, I won't bother. Da, da. The only holiday thing to time mods, red and green carriers on the outline and tile screen. Well, I hate to tell you, but I'm pretty sure that's on every version of DSDX. See, this one's version of 0.2. I don't know why there's a gap between them. Why is there a gap between them? Is it because this has a lowercase s? The red and green logo is just the logo of the hack. Mario Kart DS Deluxe Holiday Edition. Where's that page? Where's the thread? Is this the thread? Yeah. Posted on the 1st 26 19. Yeah, it's 2020, not 2019, yeah. This hack was done in January? Let's see what people commented. Very nice, especially MK8 ports. Oh, there's a post from SGC, that's just... I don't know what... It just says, hey, if you want technical support on the ROM hack and good advice, we've been developing way better tools. Does that link still work? Who knows? Apparently they're working on missions and battle tracks. SGC spilling some tea about it. Wait, when was this? December 5th, 2019. About the year before I hit the scene. Oh, it's now the 26th. Yep. No more me. Anyone? I want to find more critiques of DSDX on this forum. Nah, not really. Everyone's all saying, yeah, nice. Well, anyway. Oh, that was a good clap. I don't know how well that came through, but damn, my hands hurt. That's the stream. Okay, so Hyphen is in fact behind you and not ahead. Dang. That's the stream. Merry second day of Christmas. No, it's still the 26th. Till the 25th, I mean. Christmas too. That's the stream. DSDX holiday. I don't know why it took an hour and 48 minutes to get through, but that clap sounded painful. It definitely didn't not hurt. Merry Christmas. I know a lot of you it's still like fairly early or medium in the morning. Medium. What's a medium morning? Merry Christmas to those who bother, and if not, enjoy prepping for the Boxing Day sales that are getting worse each year. Imagine having sales.